Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what are you doing, Brett?
What's going on? What you guys going over?
The Nationwide tank. Is this the after show?
This is the after show.
All right, so good. You know what I like to do is I like to teach some of the people how we do the renderings here and what goes on. What we actually do is we get an idea from a customer, and then I have to actually tell Bert. He's our master at drawing, design. This guy is incredible.
When we go to meet with the clients and we tell the clients that we're going to produce renderings and drawings,
Correct.
This is actually what we produce for them.
Yeah, with Nationwide Children's Hospital, they wanted a specific tank, and they had a bunch of ideas, and I have to take these ideas now and transform them to Bert. These renderings are so important because actually the customer gets to see what they're going to get. So we go back and forth, and once we sign off on this, then it goes into manufacturing. So it's very important to do a rendering from the beginning, and it actually helps us all throughout the build. So on the Nationwide's tank, what happened was that we got an idea from the customer and we translated it to Bert, and Bert came up with the drawing. We had the shape of the aquarium, we wanted the waterfall in it. The customer liked the idea, but some of the outer stuff they wanted to change. They didn't want so much of the cat's tails put in there, they wanted that more into the aquarium. Then we did a second drawing which actually narrowed it down to a forest that went behind it, and they liked it, but they didn't like the brickwork that was really on it because it was a children's hospital. Then they actually turned it and they wanted to have some turtles and stuff and animals put on it, so we did the turtles and animals. And the last final drawing that we colored was this one that had more of the forest theme. That was the whole background with the waterfall in it, and the tank was half full, and this was the final rendering that we did. Show us how you came up with the photo booth and recreate it now.
It's just like a U-shape tank,
Okay.
and then there's a small space here where they keep the camera.
All right. So what happens is the customer came to us and they dropped off a photo booth and they wanted us to create two aquariums inside the photo booth. Well, we came up with that idea. Then we sat and we told you. Once we explained it to you, you did a quick rendering sketch just like you did to this, and then we showed the customer, and once they okayed it and liked it, then we actually make it more fine detail.
Yeah,
How long does a drawing usually take you to do?
maybe 30 minutes. You know.
Okay, then you do a regular rendering. How long does that take
It
you?
will take another 2 to 3 hours to make it fully detailed.
And then you do the colored ones. And
Yeah, and then the color one will take another maybe 3 to 4 hours.
so
That takes more time.
some drawings can take up to 8 hours of constantly sitting down drawing.
Sometimes more than 8.
You know, when people come to us and they have all these imaginations and great ideas, we actually give it to Bert. This man can actually draw anything. Any shape, style, design. We tell it to him, he comes up with all his creative stuff. It is unbelievable. This guy is the master.
So in other words, if we can dream it, he can draw it.
That's the truth.
So Bert's our man. He give him an idea, he puts it on paper, and then we give that to the client, and that's how we make our aquariums. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace out. Enjoy the next Tanked After Show. See you next week.